John Collins got a piece of that one. Trae gives it to JC. Goes up and in. Count the basket as we check tonight's forward keys to the game. John Collins with a post up. Good ball movement out to Trae. No, looks it to Collins.
Trae's just out there just facilitating.
This season, Houston was 11-10. They come to Atlanta 17-54. Okongwu with the jam.
How about the pass between the legs by Trae Young?
Watch the Rockets from a luxury suite with 3 of your closest friends while hanging with a Rockets legend for a game next season. Enter at ToyotaSweepstakes.com. That's ToyotaSweepstakes.com to be living the sweet life courtesy of.
Just to see where it goes now, and then you'll have, what, a week of practice to get ready for the
Well, the thing is, you don't have to worry about over-cheating.
You know, so those are the things that they want to work on, and you're able to make – you're able to change your defenses throughout the course of the game.
You're going to need a guy like DeAndre Hunter because he's a glue guy. He's a guy who can cover out on the wing. He can extend the defense, as John Collins almost get a lob dunk there, and a good break up there by the Rockets.
Augustine for 3. He has always played well against the Hawks.
Yes, he has.
No matter which of the 30 teams he's been on.
You know, you can build that camaraderie. You can build the special things that, you know, makes you a winner. And the Hawks are now a winner. Leaking
out is Augustine. And he gets the reverse.
One of the focal points of that Orlando team.
Yeah.
Trae's floater. Olynyk takes it down.
Unfortunately, they give him a 3, but that's the effort you want. That is called a playoff effort right there. That type of play will save possessions and allow you to get a win in the playoffs.
John Collins.
Just talking about the Hall of Fame brings chills. You know, I remember listening to T-Mac talk about his experience and Grant Hill talk about his experience. That feeling, what was that feeling like the night before and when you woke up that next morning?
I've never had a feeling like that before in my life. Driving, it didn't really hit me till I got in the Hall of Fame because I drove an RV up with my family. So I know what those guys are going through. And it's the most exhilarating feeling I think you could ever have.
Trae Young back irons.
Vince, when you talk about having a guy who's the anchor on your team, a lot of teams don't have that type of luxury, and the Hawks are really blessed to have a guy like Capella, guy who's the anchor on your team. A lot of teams don't have that type of luxury, and the Hawks are really blessed to have a guy like Capella. And look at Trae Young making plays. Get up the floor and run with Trae. He's going to find you.
Houston 7 for 23 from 3 right now.
They're getting ready to sub him in a minute.
Right.
You don't take
mid-range here. It's forbidden. A lot of success making that 3.
Okongwu comes up with it. Trae. Why not?
Oh, you're going to give him that? I mean.
Trae intercepts the pass.
That's the youth when you make those type of mistakes.
First Vermont Catamount to play in the NBA. The runner by Trae.
He has a tough task trying to stay in front of Trae Young. He's been guarding most of the night.
British. Long bomb by Augustine. Trae drives in. Olynyk smothered the shot, but Okongwu comes down with it. He's been so active tonight.
I love it. Use the left.
Limited ticket inventory just released at Hawks.com. Off the glass and good for Tony.
And there's no defense that they have out there that's going to stop him. They don't really have the size.
10 points, 8 assists for Trae Young here in the early going. And this pops out. The 3-ball no good by Reynolds. Rebound to Collins. Trae stop and pop.
You know the classic fast break when you saw the Rockets come down when you go wide and cut in.
This shot clock down to 6. 10 seconds to go in the half.
Nice pass.
John Collins with the corner 3.